ready for spooky adventure. Everyone, welcome.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Twins Halloween special episode. My name is Twin, and I'm so happy to see you. We got some special stuff. How are you doing today, Jihan?
I'm pretty good and I'm very excited to see you too. How are you?
I'm super excited. I'm doing so well. Well, do you know who I am, actually?
I have an idea actually. Eileen, is that you?
It might be.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just so happy. Look, this is my costume that I'm dressed up as this today.
Yes, it is
I'm Twin.
It is a digital costume, right?
It's a digital costume. I changed my skin.
I try to do my best with my background, but this is as scary as I can be. So
You look pretty scary to me still.
yeah,
You're scary.
yeah. I will use some light effects and maybe sound. But some of our winners may realize that we have background sound today, special
Ooh,
for
very
Halloween.
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So today Eileen is with us with Twin, and at the end of the show, she will show everyone how she is doing this thing actually.
Yep. It'll be very exciting. I can't wait to show you guys because then you guys can do it too.
Okay, perfect. So maybe we can start with what we have today, Eileen.
We have some awesome stuff planned. It's really cool. As I said, the Halloween special, we're having amazing prizes. We're giving out amazing prizes to our winners. We have the Halloween contest that we've been had our challenge posts there, the Halloween contest there, and we're going to be going through all of the people who have submitted for the top 10 costumes, and then some awesome Halloween movie
Wow.
recommendations.
So we have like movie recommendations today. How many of them?
Five. I think both of us picked our top favorites, and then I put them into a list of 5 movies.
Wow, it will be good for me to like get to know these movies because like I seen the list and I think I only watched 2 of them, and after this show I will add this to my movie list. So what else do we have today?
And then we'll have, like every week, our special live trivia. This time with 10 questions, and all of them are going to be with Halloween, like are going to be Halloween themed. And the winners are going to win 20,000 coins, the first place winner,
Wow.
which is enough to get like a PS4, Robux, a lot of Robux. Lego games, and just like a whole bunch of things that you can get in our store on TwinUp.
What is our store? I will show you everyone. So you just need to go to Twin app and click to store at the top right corner, and you see you can buy our Twin kits, which is fun, and also you can use these coins to buy PlayStation, drones, laptops, skateboards. You know, I'm going for the skateboard, Eileen.
Oh yeah, you told me. I was gonna I show you how to ride a skateboard.
Yeah.
I want a twin kit. I'm gonna get myself the autonomous vehicle kit.
Autonomous vehicle kit. Perfect. So
Yes.
here it is, autonomous vehicle kit, and you can get like discount or you can go for the big time free autonomous vehicle kit, which is 20,000 coins. So the winner of the trivia today will be able to buy one of these things. And what else do we have today?
So after the live trivia, we're going to tell everyone the winners of the costume contest.
Costume
And then-
contest.
Yeah, and give away all of our coins, which we're super excited for.
Okay, perfect. So how do we start to the day? Like what is our first to visit thing today, Eileen?
Well, we're gonna have some spooky Halloween movies to go over and just
Okay.
talk about them and see what nice movies we can talk in and share with our twinners.
Okay, let's start. Boo. These are our favorites, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
some of my top favorites. Not super scary, but enough to get you into the Halloween spirit, which is tomorrow. I hope everyone's getting ready to go trick-or-treating and watching their scary movies and Halloween movies. So before tomorrow, before end of Halloween, I hope someone gets to watch at least one or two of these movies on our list.
Perfect. So, what is number one in the list?
Number one on our list is my favorite. It's a cult classic. It's called Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. I know this one.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
What it is about?
It's about like a haunted house, but the house is being haunted by living people, and the people that used to live there are now
Adam and
dead.
Barbara are ghosts.
What's the good of being a ghost if you can't frighten people away?
Their house is being haunted by the living,
Maybe the house could use a little remodeling.
and they can't scare them into leaving.
They're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
So they're calling on Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
who's no ordinary.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
So-
remember this. Classic.
It's a Tim Burton classic. So if you know Tim Burton, he's like a mastermind of movies and of just like crazy fantastical things like The Nightmare Before Christmas he did, just stop motion. There's just such a fun movie and like a classic Halloween movie that everyone should watch. I watch it multiple times a year.
And
but
each time you watch, you like realize something else, or is it just fun to watch?
No, it's like I've realized everything there is to realize, but it's so funny still, and it's just amazing. I love it. Like Beetlejuice is my favorite.
Okay, we suggest all of our winners to like give it a try. I really love Beetlejuice. As Eileen, I also watched this couple of times, but I don't think that I am the expert on the Beetlejuice. Let's move to the second one. What do you have for us?
Well, I haven't seen this movie, but I've read the books a lot when I was little, and my sister read the books and watched the shows, and it's called Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. I have the goosebumps. You see?
Scary.
So should we like watch the trailer first?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer and then we can talk about it.
Okay, let's watch the trailer, everyone.
Abominable Snowman of Pasadena? These are all Goosebumps manuscripts. Why are these books locked? Did you unlock a book?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll put it back where it belongs. Look, here it is.
No, don't open it!
Nobody make a sound.
What's happening to this guy?
It's scary.
What's happening to this guy? What happened?
Well, you know, all of the Goosebump movie is books that were written by R.L. Stein. Well, this movie's about all of those books unleashing the monsters found within, and these kids have to collect all of the monsters before they destroy the town. So it's really exciting, a little bit scary, but like not scary enough so you can't go to bed. So I thought it was
okay.
perfect. I love the books. If you don't want to watch the movie, the books make you and your imagination just explode with
Like
with
while,
horror. Yeah.
while watching the trailer, everything was going so like fun, right? Like they are speaking with each other. They have a book. They open the book, and everything was going really, interesting until we start to hearing some sound effects, some like strange animations, and then we start feeling a little bit. Yeah. So we will give you a list, a formula today, how to like make everything sound scary. So these sound effects and light effects are really important for scary movies. And the Goosebumps story, it has books as well. We suggest you to give it a try.
Yeah, totally.
Do you-
Always a classic.
Do you have anything to mention in Goosebumps, Eileen, or should we move to the next one?
I think we can move to the next one. It's another Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Amazing. Yeah. So this one coming up is called The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's also an oldie, kind of like Beetlejuice, but I call it oldie but goldie.
Well, what is it all about? Like,
So
should
Jack Skellington is the pumpkin master of Halloween Town, and every day is Halloween in Halloween Town. And one day, Jack Skellington finds a town that is Christmas town. It's Christmas every day, and he's just obsessed with Christmas. He's never seen anything like it. But he got a little bit too excited and he kidnapped Santa Claus and takes him to Halloween Town.
Why? Because like he loves Santa Claus so much?
Yeah, you could say so. He's just like, I've never seen anything like this. And like you just take Santa and you see this weird mix and mash up of like Halloween monsters with like elves or like cute little reindeer, and then you see
Okay,
Santa
don't tell me
Claus.
more. Don't tell me more. I will watch definitely, but let's watch the trailer together.
Welcome to an extraordinary world filled with magic and wonder. Open your mind and let yourself go to a place where every day is Halloween and every night Jack Skellington
I am the Pumpkin King!
dreams of something different.
What is this? It's someplace new. Jack, look out!
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair.
What is this?
Haven't you heard of peace on earth and goodwill toward men?
Touchstone Pictures presents the enchanting story of two
Wow, this one was pretty like fun. I love the characters. I love the sound effects as well, and I will definitely watch oldie but goldie one, Nightmare Before Christmas. So, what is next?
The next movie that we have is called Paranorman. Do you know why it's called Paranorman?
Sorry. No, I don't know why it's called Paranorman. Why?
So there's this thing called paranormal. Paranormal,
Okay.
meaning like something, in the ghost plane. And then this guy's name is Norman, so it's Paranorman. So Norman can see and talk to ghosts. And it's honestly another stop motion picture, just like Nightmare Before Christmas. But it's so good. I haven't seen it, but I've only seen the trailers. But just by the trailers, I can tell it's amazing. And I can't wait to watch it with everyone.
Norman has ability to speak with like ghosts, meaning I don't know. What are ghosts?
Ghosts are dead people whose spirits come back to the living world and can appear to us through like apparitions or orbs, or we can maybe see them in a picture. They're like a white silhouette. Actually, all of the things like maybe if you see something move in your house without anyone touching it, it might be a ghost.
I think perfect. So like about ghosts, I am wearing like Bob Marley t-shirt, sweatshirt today. Bob Marley is dead, passed away as well, and his spirit actually like spreads all over the world with his music, with the things that he has done, accomplished until now, right? The love that he puts inside of each song, like the spirit is alive and with us, and we can feel it. But I think Bob cannot move anything in my house. But let's give it a try and watch the Paranorman together.
Sounds good.
Meet Norman.
Can't you be like other kids your age?
His parents don't get him.
He's probably up there fiddling with his Ouija or his orb.
Harry,
His sister doesn't like him.
you are such a loser.
And the kids at school
Look, it's Abnorman.
always pick on him. But he does have some friends.
Norman, wait up. I like to be alone. So do I. Let's do it together.
It's just that most of them
Good morning.
aren't exactly alive.
How's it hanging?
Haven't heard that one before.
Do you see ghosts like all the time? Who's a good boy? That's not his chin.
Nope.
Oh, couldn't you use another stall?
Time is running out.
From the makers of Coraline,
The witch's ghost is going to wake up tonight. And when she does, she'll raise the dead.
you've gotta use your gift of talking to the dead to stop it.
This is crazy.
Do I look crazy to you?
You might want to.
Eileen,
Yeah.
what would you ask, and who would you ask? Like, choose one that person, and if were you able to speak with that person,
Oh
what
my
would
gosh.
you ask? I think you have a very long list.
It's too long of a list, really. I couldn't tell you who I would talk to. I think there's just a lot of people I would want to talk to.
Yeah, I will make a list. Like this question is pretty important because like there are lots of different like people who've discovered their geniuses and followed their path and created their own path, and like asking questions to them would be really interesting thing. So what is the next one on our list?
So our next film is not exactly a Halloween film, but it's The Day of the Dead, which is right after Halloween, and it's called Coco, which I think a lot of kids have seen because it's one of the newer movies and it was huge. It's an amazing movie. I loved it, and it's great for cultural awareness.
Dia de los
Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. So
Sí.
this is Day of the Dead, right?
Sí.
So let's watch the trailer and maybe we can talk a little bit about this as well.
All right, who's in there?
I'm sorry.
Welcome to the land of your ancestors.
Miguel?
We're your family. You're skeletons.
You're alive!
You've gotta get home before sunrise, or you'll be stuck here forever.
Oh, this one looks pretty dynamic.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's such a fun movie. It's got great music, great visuals, a great message, and it's just exploring a different culture. And I'm not going to tell you too much about it because there's some trivia about Dia de los Muertos and where it's celebrated and how they celebrate it, but it is such a good kind of window into some just special celebrations about like how you celebrate your ancestors and people that are no longer living, and just remembering them and knowing that they're with you even if they're gone. So it makes me happy. It's such a good, and it's right after Halloween, so it makes the festivities even longer. You've got Halloween and then right after Dia de los Muertos.
Thank you, Eileen, for all of these movies. Like, it's a great list. And also thank to Twin Family, right? So everyone came up with their favorite and this list turned out.
Yes, it was amazing. So thank you. And I hope everyone has so much fun watching the movies. You've got plenty of time before Halloween. So get those movies in, and it will get you in the mood for better trick-or-treating, I think.
Okay, but you mentioned that we have a formula for maybe
Yes.
making a scary movie. So like, can you mention a couple of them maybe? to us?
So, what makes a scary movie?
Scary movie.
Exactly. So we both changed our voice a little bit just to get more menacing.
So it is coming from inside, right?
Yes. I can't really do scary voices too much, but if you get spooky music,
Like this one maybe we have at the background. Let's see. I think this is a little bit fun, this music that we have in the background, but you see the sounds like they are coming from low frequencies. Like they are coming, like they make you feel something strange, like they make you feel suspicious. Right? Like all this sound coming inside. Because like we are used to hear the sounds like this when we are communicating, when we are speaking with each other, right? We talk towards outside, not towards inside, right? So that we make everyone feel that we have a trust relationship with them, so that we are opening ourselves without sound. So this is like the natural type. But if you want to make it interesting for the next, like the one in front of you, you can make it like this. Hi Eileen, how are you today? Yeah, so
yeah, just so you need spooky music, some scary voices, and then some spooky lighting, meaning like what Jihan has right now. It's not his normal lighting, but the moment he places the light below his face, you get kind of like this very scary kind of shadows going on around his nose and his eyes. And those types of things, even if they're like little, like shadows really make a character, or I don't know, like a room a little bit scarier. You want like dimmer lighting, everything a little darker. And so when things come out at night, they'll have that like special little extra spook. That it could already be kind of scary, but that lighting can, Jihan's already kind of scary, but that extra lighting.
look what I found. So I will be like keeping my face, all mimics and everything, and let's see what will happen when I change the direction of the light. Okay. How do I look, Eileen? How do I look now?
Ooh, scary.
Check me.
Not too scary.
Not too scary. Because like you see the shadows, if we see shadows on top.
That's scary.
Yeah, so because we don't get used to see shadows on top, because we get used to see sun on the top, so that sun sends its sunlights, right, on top of us, and shadows fall on the floor. But now there's something strange with the system, with this lighting system, because I want to get spooky. So like with these kind of special efforts, you can get a scary movie.
Yeah, and now with like computer animated CGI, so computer animated imagery and all of these like special effects, you can make monsters appear really real and scary, and you got like even 3D. You can watch movies in 3D, so things pop out of the screen at you. So all of these things, if you put it together, it's like a formula. You get the right kind of scary music, you get the right kind of lighting, and then you get those special effects, you'll get a scary movie.
Perfect, Eileen, thank you. By the way, I love the pumpkin on your head.
Thank you, thank you. A dear friend made this character, a team of very talented people made this costume for me, so I'm very lucky to have this. Otherwise...
everyone was creating like physical costumes, but right now we have the digital ones as well, and we will show you the formula of this twin character at the end of the show. But now I think we are ready for the costume contest.
Yes, Yes, yeah, my favorite. Seriously, we got some great costumes in our twin app, and we can't show every single one because there's so many, but we can show you the top like 8-10 costume challenge posts, and then we'll tell you who wins later on. We made a very nice video for you guys to watch alongside us. So
Before that,
thank you.
let's maybe remind everyone what were the prizes.
Yes, the prizes are tremendous. So for first place, they're insane. For first place, you're gonna get 20,000 coins. Need I remind you what you can get with 20,000 coins? I don't think I do, but I will anyways. A PS4 for one. You can get a PS4 with 20,000 coins. You can get our autonomous vehicle kit for 20,000 coins. You can get anything like the skateboard you want. You can get Legos. You can get a Porsche Lego kit. All of these things. Second place, 10,000 coins. So almost a PS4, but not quite, because a PS4 is 17,000 coins. But if you already have coins, you know, and if you're uploading challenges every day and playing trivia, it's not that hard to get that PS4 or anything you want in our store. And then third place, 5,000 coins.
Our winners knew the prizes and remembered again, and we have lots of different posts, but we have created a small video of the runner-ups. So the winners of the costume contest will be announced after this video.
They'll be I think they'll be announced after trivia.
Oh, after trivia. Okay, we have time. So after live trivia, we will announce the winners. So our contestants, right, Eileen?
Yep, our contestants.
Let's see them.
Ooh.
Oh, this one. Pretty good.
And I like that pumpkin. Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, that one's scary.
Oh man.
That one is a creative work.
Okay, I see some Jedi.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, Harry
Hey! With the scar! With the scar! Hello, Maxim. I saw Emir. Like we get to know our winners as well as they post. So as you post your challenges, we get to know you as well, and that makes me feel pretty good. So these are the contestants, and we will announce the winners at the end of our show today. So what's next?
Live trivia.
What
My
is
favorite.
next? Live trivia, you said?
Yep. Whoop, whoop.
So
Got 10 awesome questions for you guys.
So and they this is the Halloween themed trivia, right?
Yeah, Halloween. So if
So-
you last week I told everyone to search up Halloween fun facts. So if you did that, you'll have a good chance of answering all of these questions correctly. But if you didn't, you know, best of luck. It's still doable, and we're super excited to see who's going to win.
Yeah, I am really excited to see as well. So I think we are ready, but maybe we can announce it like you will use your fingers, everyone. So
Yeah.
as Eileen direct the question to you, you will have some time to choose the right option. Which one? Whatever you think, right? You will just tap on the right choice, and then at the end of each question we will show the answer to you. And we have, how many questions do we have today, Eileen?
We have 10 questions.
So 10 questions you have, and you are the time is an important parameter as well. So as long as you feel that you know the right answer, tap on the right choice, everyone. So do we have any other reminders for live trivia?
No searching for answers online. It's all gotta be fair because the prizes are so big. We want to make sure everyone is playing honestly and having a good time. So no searching for answers online, because actually if you do, I'm gonna make it even harder for you to win, because you have to answer as fast as you can. So trying to search and then answer, you might get it right still, but you might be the last one to answer. So that's important to know.
Yeah, thanks for that reminder as well. I think we are ready to kick off the live trivia, special Halloween team live trivia, everyone. If you are ready, I'm ready as well.
Let's go for it.
Okay, first question coming up.
First question. So, in which country did Halloween originate? Is it A, Australia, B, Egypt, C, Ireland, or D, China?
Wow. I don't think the answer is China. I just don't think, because it was all in the West, I think, like west of China, all of these traditions.
Oh, okay. Well, then that leaves maybe two options then, because Australia is in the same hemisphere as China.
Yeah, and Egypt is a little bit at the south. So most of our winners said Ireland. And which was the right answer?
It was Ireland!
Good
job. That's good.
Yay. So we will show the leaderboard at the end of the second question. And as we see 2 questions, we will show the leaderboard. So wait for the second one. But Eileen, do you have any historical information about this one?
Yeah, so Halloween started in Ireland well over 2,000 years ago. Some sources say 4,000 years ago.
Wow.
And the Celts celebrated it before the Romans invaded Northern Europe. And there's just a lot of cultures have taken in this day. It wasn't always known as Halloween. It was known as other things. But there was always this tradition in this time of the year of people celebrating what we know as Halloween, but it's ancient. It's really old.
Yeah, so I think it is always important for every culture to understand the life and of course death. So they are together. So Eileen, I think you muted yourself.
I did.
Yeah. So when you understand the death, you can understand life as well. So these are not like scary things, and it is very important to know that life is important, life is valuable. So thanks for bringing this question, and let's see the second one.
Okay, so this might be a fun question for people who know this song, but there's a saying, and it goes like this. What comes right after the saying trick or treat?
Okay.
Is it A, smell my feet, B, liar, liar, pants on fire, C, boo, or D, give me something good to eat?
What comes right after the saying trick or treat? What is the rhythm of the song? Just
trick or treat. It's like the first thing that you say. I mean, you say trick or treat when you're trick or treating, of course, for candy.
Okay.
But you say it with some other things that other things that come after that. It's like trick or treat. Yeah, I can't say it.
I love our two winners. Most of them said, "Give me something good to eat." Hey, our two winners love to eat good things.
Yeah, candy, especially in this time of year.
Okay.
It's very close, that comes not right after the saying, but the thing right after that. So.
Okay, so, but I want the answer with you singing the song.
Okay. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Oh, they skipped the smell my feet part.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really weird. I don't know why someone would say "smell my feet" after asking for a nice piece of candy.
Yeah, definitely.
But I said it a lot as a kid, so.
I think it is an explanation of trick. If you will choose the trick, I will make you smell my feet. If you choose the treat, I will ask you to give me something good to eat.
Okay, that's the first time I've heard a good explanation about that, so thank you.
Yes, that's the first time I make this explanation. So I am not sure whether this is the story or not, but let's see the leaderboard and check who is leading today's show. Gigi Kusyum, Brawl Stars Pro, and I see Merti in the first three. I see Pancar Kedi, Sungur Yağız, and Mia Chen on the first 10. Let's see what will change after the third question.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. I can't, those are all new users that I've seen on our leaderboard.
Yes, we will get used to it, Eileen.
Cool. Okay, so our next question is a riddle. We had a riddle last week and I loved it so much. I'm gonna have another riddle this week. I'll say it twice.
Okay.
Because riddles can be tricky.
Mm-hmm.
So get ready. I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old. And once a year, I make heavy pumpkins light. What am I?
Tricky one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it one more time and then I'm gonna give the choices out.
Yes.
I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old. And once a year, I make heavy pumpkins light. What am I? Is it A, a candy, C, pumpkin, B, pumpkin, C, candle, or D, costume?
Okay, I think I got it. I got the riddle.
Okay.
Again, I am curious about the science of this riddle. So most of our winners chose candle, which is right or wrong?
Correct. It's correct.
Correct.
Because when you have a candle, it's like untouched. It's just a long candlestick. But then when you light it, it's going to melt. So as it gets older, the more it gets used, the shorter it gets. And you put a candle in a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, to make it light.
Exactly. So it's not light as in heavy light. It's light as in dark and light.
Light, yeah.
So it was a play on words.
Yeah, once in a year, that candle is being put inside of this heavy pumpkins, and it turns into light. Since it says
I made a
heavy,
couple of jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, I know. Like last week, you showed one of them, and I see one right on your
on my head.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like it.
It gives a dynamic view to your ears as well.
Oh, I love my ears. Look at that. They're just like woohoo in the wind.
Okay, we will need to see the fourth question in order to check the leaderboard again. Let's have the fourth one.
Okay. What time of night are ghosts and witches believed to be more powerful? Is it A, twilight, B, the witching hour, C, dawn, or D, dusk?
And the words are like, they sound scary. Twilight, witching hour. Witching hour, dawn, and dusk. I don't know this one, but I would go with, I don't know, if I was competing today, I would go with the Twilight, and most of our winners went with Twilight. Eileen.
It's probably because of the books and the movie Twilight.
Yeah.
And there's also this show, an old show called The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, so everyone
scary.
knows. Yeah, everyone knows these scary movies from with this name, Twilight name, right? So very popular. But what is the correct answer?
It's actually the witching hour.
Witching hour? Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of got the name in it. Like, what is the like time that witches and ghosts are at their most powerful? I mean, witching hour is actually a thing.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. I was like expecting to see a more creative name maybe for this powerful hour of witches and ghosts. What is it all about? I mean, where this is originated?
It came around like the 1775 from a poem about like some scary, like what happens around these types of like times, which it's like right after midnight and then the time between 3 and 4 a.m. And it's just like this tradition of thinking that's when like the peak supernatural activity comes, and it's also known as the devil's hour.
Oh, okay. So because everyone is sleeping at that hour, most probably they made it up.
I mean, I probably wouldn't go outside during those hours because it's probably more likely scary things could happen. So I think it's just a coincidence, like nighttime, scary time.
Yeah, definitely. So let's check the leaderboard. And we still have Gigi Kusium in the first rank, and the third place is not changed, but we have definitely twinners pushing the first three. So let's move to the fifth question.
Okay, this is going to be a good question for movie lovers out there. Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite movies. So if you remember in the very beginning, when Dorothy is in her house in the tornado and lands in Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yes. So think about that movie right now, because the question is, which witch does Dorothy accidentally kill at the beginning of the Wizard of Oz? Is it A, the Wicked Witch of the East, B, the Wicked Witch of the West, C, the Wicked Witch of the South, or D, the Wicked Witch of the North? Wicked Witch, what is
the Wicked Witch? It is a challenge for you to repeat all of these options, right? The Wicked Witch of the East, the Wicked Witch of the West, the Wicked Witch of the South, or the Wicked Witch of the North. I see, like everyone chose something. If I were competing again, I would just tap on one of the choices, and I see dividing votes for all of the options. So which one is the correct one?
It's the Wicked Witch of the East. A.
Wicked Witch of the East. So I mean, this witch was specifically on the east, I think, in the world of the Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah. So that's the witch that you see the legs underneath Dorothy's house and they curl up inside after, and then you see the Wicked Witch of the West come in and say, "You killed my sister. I'm going." Like, that's where like the movie starts, and it's really cool.
I see. I understood. So, like, what are witches? I mean, why do we have something called witch? Do you know?
I don't know everything about it, but there's this like, there was this superstition that there's these supernatural beings that can essentially do things with magic, and a lot of people in the past got accused of being a witch because they could either cure people of diseases or some supernatural stuff would happen around them, and both for men and women. And there's this like kind of following of Wicca. And so you would have like these groups of women maybe, and they would, like, a number of them in one group is called a coven, a coven of witches. And I believe in witches. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not sure if it's like Harry Potter level witch or wizards, but I believe there's like some supernatural things, like some people put spells out there and they can be both bad and good. And the origins are quite old. I mean, a lot of cultures in the past have, thought of people having these mystical powers.
Yeah, I mean, I will tell you what I believe. I think science is a pretty strange thing. I mean, once you understand the working mechanisms of the nature, you can manipulate this and make it show it like magic. So you know, we have lots of optical illusions and we have lots of like magic like experiments inside of the challenge tab, right, inside of the Twin app. So one, like in the history, maybe they were not like, there were people and capable of doing things, knowing things, right, understanding the working mechanism of nature and the world, and they were able to communicate, they were able to use this as tools. But in the society, I think no one did understand that, and this witch thing is coming from that. So that's what I think.
I think so. I mean, there's definitely like science behind a lot of what the people in like the 1600s like that they didn't understand, so they immediately were like, that's magic and I'm scared of that and you're a witch, and they you know, were against witches. But now I think a lot of witches nowadays are like people that know how to use science on like their behalf to make it look like they're performing magic.
Magic, yes. Let's see the sixth one and move on.
Okay, so this is a question about which of the following is not one of the alternative names for Halloween. So is it A, Samhain, B, the Feast of the Dead, C, All Hallows Eve, or D, Day of the Dead?
I think the curious listeners, right, careful listeners of the today's show might choose the right one.
Exactly. I'm just gonna say A is so I said it was like Samhain, like Samhain. That's a weird way to spell it, and I think it's Irish or maybe Gaelic. I'm not sure. It's just pronounced very different from what it's written. And so you would want to say Samhain or something like that, or Samhain, but I researched it and it's Samhain. So if that confused you, I just wanted to clarify.
Like I would go with Samhain as well, but I think this Samhain was not the right answer. What was the correct one?
The correct one was D, Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos.
Again.
Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de
Day
los
of the
Muertos.
Dead.
Day of the Dead, everyone. Day of the Dead, where Mexicans celebrate this to remember their ancestors.
Exactly.
And let's check the leaderboard after these two questions. And yes, we see a change in the leaderboard. Brawl Stars Pro is in the first rank, and we see Panjar Kedi and Gigi Kusyum in the second and third place. And let's see what will change in the next four questions. Okay.
Alrighty.
We are increasing the pace. Let's see.
Let's go. So, another riddle for you. Get ready. I live under bridges and in caves. I eat travelers that pass my way. I am ugly and carry a club. Who am I?
Again?
I live under bridges and in caves. I eat travelers that pass my way. I am ugly and carry a club. Who am I?
Who are you?
Am I a vampire? B, a troll? C, a mummy? Or D, an ogre?
I don't know the difference between troll and ogre, you said, right?
Ogre. Yeah, so ogre, think of Shrek. Ogre is Shrek.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Arguably, Shrek is ugly, but maybe not.
Maybe not.
Because Fiona was not ugly, and I don't think Shrek was either.
Yeah. So
a troll. Think of troll as the mountain troll that came into Hogwarts on Halloween day in the movie Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay, so kind of you gave the answer.
Yeah, I didn't mention too much.
Yeah. So what's the correct answer?
B, troll.
B, troll. So troll, they they are creatures from stories, right? They're not real. They live under bridges and in caves. So I think they don't like to speak with people too much.
No, I don't. They're not known to be very smart, and they're pretty aggressive, and they eat people. They're quite ugly, and they'll hit you with their club.
Hey, what an imagination! Like, I wonder. I respect the imagination that created this troll in their minds. So let's see the 8th one.
Okay. Which vegetables were jack-o'-lanterns originally made out of? Was it A, watermelons, B, butternut squash, C, apples, or D, turnips?
So instead of like pumpkins, people were using one of these.
Yeah.
So I think like apples are so small. No, I don't think apples is the right answer. Oh, I should stop. Oh, sorry.
There is a challenge called Mummify Your Apple on our Twin app, where you can make a very interesting thing out of an apple. Make it scary too.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like I would love to see some scary apples, but what was the correct answer for this question?
It was D, turnips.
Yes. So I was like in between with watermelon and turnips, but it came out to be turnips. So do you know any story behind this?
So turnips were so pumpkins actually come from Central America. They don't grow in the old world, which is known like the old world is like Europe and Asia, all of the places that were settled and everything by Europeans before they colonized the Western Hemisphere, so the Americas. So before, there weren't any pumpkins to carve out of, and the Irish were using turnips, which are a fruit like potatoes that grow in the soil, and they would use turnips as their like Halloween decorations and make jack-o'-lanterns out of them.
Perfect idea. So let's check the leaderboard and like people who guessed this question right, whether they have an advantage in the leaderboard or not. We see the Brawl Stars Puro. He's leading the way. Panjar is following next, and Benur. So the 3rd rank is changed, and I'm really excited for the last 2 question. And let's see. 9th one.
So, what does the name Dracula mean? Dracula, you know, like...
I know the Dracula, vampire.
Yeah, Count Dracula.
Count Dracula, yeah. What does the name Dracula mean?
Is it A, Death Lord, B, Fire Breath, C, Son of Dragon, or D, Vampire Dragon?
Vampire Dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Death Lord, Fire Breath, Son of Dragon, Vampire Dragon.
Yeah.
Wow. I would go with, I don't know, which one?
I mean, I would go with D because, you know, Dracula's a vampire. But, you know, sometimes I put things there to trick you.
Yes, this one was a trick. Like Eileen asked at the beginning of the show, trick or treat. So this trick was Eileen's little trick. So what is the correct answer?
It is C, Son of Dragon.
Son of Dragon. So like, what is the origin of this world?
So Dracula was actually a real life person back in the day, like in the 1400s, 1420s, and his name was actually Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad the Third, and he took this name Dracul, which means Vlad Dracul and Dracul, or what we now know as Dracula, means son of dragon. It was like this special sort of like secret club that he was part of, like society, and he was like a very tough kind of evil guy in history, and it made him just more scary and imposing.
Wow.
So yeah, Dracula.
Story of Dracula. So Dracula means son of dragon. Remember this. This knowledge can
Win
make
you
win.
20,000 coins.
Yeah, 20,000 coins. Who knows? So we are ready for the last one, and then we will check the leaderboard and announce the winners. And coming up next is the winners of our Halloween costume contest competition. So I'm very excited, Eileen. We are at the final step. Let's hear it.
Yes. So if you've been listening carefully, Jihan actually mentioned this once, and the name kind of gives it away, but which country celebrates the Day of the Dead, known as Dia de los Muertos, starting at midnight on October 31st?
It is tomorrow. Tomorrow midnight.
Yeah. Yes. Is it A, Spain, B, Mexico, C, Argentina, or D, Portugal?
Yes, perfect. If I were competing, I would know this because I really checked this story, the story behind this Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, where Mexico people from Mexico, they get together with their ancient ones. And most of our viewers chose Mexico because most probably they were listening carefully. So, Eileen, do you have anything to say about this festival? We have talked about it.
Yeah, Dia de los Muertos is actually an old festival, kind of going back to the indigenous people in Central America, where Mexico is found along with other countries. And it is an old belief that the spirits of the dead would come back to the earth, and you could celebrate with them. And so it's a very festive, happy day, kind of remembering dead ancestors. And it just kind of, that cultural festivity day kind of blended into Western societies, like, you know, the Spanish and now like what we see today, people in the United States and Mexico celebrating this day, Dia de los Muertos. So it's much older than what a lot of people think, like where it comes from. It's older, like way before any European settlers came and found the New World.
Like perfect information. Well, most of the time, like cultures, traditions, beliefs, they mix together, right? They tend to approach each other, and we can see some like tradition from maybe 4,000 years ago in very strange part of the world, because all of these cultures, they mixed with them and created new ones along the history. So I am ready, I think, to announce the winners of the day. Eileen, should we?
Awesome. Yeah, let's see who's gonna win that 20,000 coin prize.
Okay, let's see. Let's show the results. Brawl Stars Pro is in the first place. So congratulations to Brawl Stars Pro. You win the live trivia contest and you get how many coins?
20,000!
20,000 coins, Brawl Stars Pro. And we have the second place as Panjar Kitty, and she is getting
10,000 coins.
Getting 10,000 coins. And third one is Gigi Kusyum.
5,000 coins! Woo-hoo!
5,000 coins. So congratulations everyone for attending to live show, and I hope you choose carefully and you buy something really effective for yourself from the Twin store. And Eileen, I think since we wrap up the live trivia, we can announce the winners of the costume contest, right?
Yep, last thing on our agenda is to go on top 3 winners. So we're gonna start in 3rd place.
3rd place. So everyone, are you ready? Bakalım, ready? Yes,
So
let's see.
In 3rd place, we've got Skywalker 22.
Skywalker 22.
With, I think, is a Jedi costume. It got a lot of likes on our profile, and it looks like she's ready to fight some
troopers. What
yeah,
was it?
some stormtroopers, exactly.
Yeah, some troopers. So she has the power of the Jedi.
Exactly, and she's got 5,000 coins now.
Yeah, so congratulations, Skywalker.
Congrats. Okay, and now in 2nd place with an amazingly spooky Halloween costume, Mr. Amir KRG.
KRG, what a wonderful makeup.
Amazing. I think it's super cool. The pose is awesome. And
Yeah.
just like, boo.
I
Like,
can get the feeling. Like a suggestion to Emir, if you like change the light like this, it will be more scary. So Emir, congratulations for how many coins?
10,000.
10,000 coins. He got many likes and comments as well. So congratulations, Emir, and I'm ready to learn the first one, the winner of the Halloween costume contest.
So in 1st place with the most likes is Mr. Harry Potter, aka I'm the Boss.
He's the boss.
20,000 coins.
He's the boss with 20,000 coins now, and I love this makeup as well. So I think they got help from someone they love.
I mean, awesome costume. I love it. All of the costumes that we got to see and judge were amazing, and all of the contestants did such a good job. I'm so happy, and I'm the boss, and everyone else who won. Spend those coins wisely. There's gonna be a lot of fun to see what you can get.
Yes, playing like winning coin is okay, but I love the fun that we are having here. We are learning and we are having fun, and I don't know whether I need coins for that or not, but don't forget, right? We have live shows coming up next, Eileen.
Yeah, I mean, there's always chances to win coins just by uploading challenges, but you win extra coins by uploading challenge of the week and winning those challenges of the weeks during our weekly shows. So don't forget, next week's live show, we have the Greenhouse In-House challenge for you to upload, and we'll have more live trivia so you can get more coins, and we're very excited to see you next week in our live show, November 3rd.
Okay, Eileen, I think we are ready to discover what you have been doing.
In the background.
Yeah, in the background. I mean, I'm very curious to see. So, would you be kind enough to show us what you are actually doing at the background?
Yeah, so you see my screen?
Just a second, I will be able to see your screen. Oh, sorry. So, yes, now
So
we are
right
able
now,
to see your screen.
you can see me right here.
Just a second, we will see you in a minute. Yes, so yeah. Yeah, you're there. Oh, so you move in front of the camera, like?
Yeah, exactly.
And
So this is an application. There's a couple of applications online similar to this, but this one is called Adobe Character Animator. And essentially, you can get a character, like a cartoon character like this, and the camera that I have here is going to make an outline of your face and then follow my lips and do a lip sync. And if I move as well, it can see me move. And I have these different facial expressions I can do. So if I press this, I'm smiling.
Yes.
If I press 2, I'm squinting. I'm sad face.
Yeah. You had
Pressing 4.
you had the spooky face. Yes, this
Yeah,
one.
this face right here.
Yeah, this is Halloween special to Wink. Oh. Happy one, happy.
Yeah.
Twink.
And then my favorite is this suspicious face.
Suspicious.
I can also be sad if I want. But I like to be
Sometimes.
happy.
Yeah, me too. Eileen, that was a great surprise for everyone. So Eileen came to this show with her digital costume, and she's not the winner of the Halloween costume contest, but
I should have.
She is the definitely winner of our hearts. Eileen, thank you for all the preparation that you made. This was a very special day for all of our community. So thank you. Do we have any announcements to say?
Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Have a fun time trick-or-treating. Be sure to be safe and have fun. And join in next week for our November 3rd live show. I already said that we have our challenge of the week, which is the Greenhouse In-House Challenge. And that we have more live trivia. But I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to leave you.
Thank you, Eileen. Everyone, see you on next Wednesday. We will be ready here, maybe with Twin or with Eileen herself. So,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this costume for a while.
okay, then I need to get used to call you Twin. So,
Yes.
everyone, thank you for being here. Until next Wednesday, stay safe, stay with science.
Bye-bye.